We're going to discuss the normality. It is defined as the number of the equivalents of the solid present in the 1 DMQ of the solution that may come for the MCQs. Normal dot 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 is called as the number of the equivalents of the solid present in the 1 DMQ of the solution is called as normality of that solution. Now the number of equivalent of the solid that normality n is equal to number of equivalents of the solid divided by the volume of the solution in the dm cube, but number of equivalents of the solid is nothing but the amount of the solid in the gram divided by equivalent weight of the solid, that is w by e into 1 upon v. Equivalent weight of any substance is defined as the weight of the substance which provides the Avogadro numbers of reacting units. Reacting unit depends upon the types of the reaction. There are the four types of the reaction: acid base, redox, precipitation oblique the complex. When the acid base reaction reacting unit is the H plus, you can determine the equivalent that reacting units in terms of the acidity or basicity. They are nothing but the equivalent weight will nothing but the molar mass upon acidity or basicity. Redox reaction, there are the electron involved in the redox reaction. Number of electron losses or gain, that will decide the equivalent weight. Therefore, equivalent weight will nothing but a molar mass divided by number of the electron loss or gain. Then precipitation of the complex, there will be the charge. It will determines in terms of the valency. Molar mass divided by the valency will give you the equivalent weight. Okay. The basic advantage of the equivalent is any two species will always have the stoichiometric ratio 1:1, which may not be possible in the case of the molar ratio. If the species A and B reacting, then number of equivalents of the A is equal to number of equivalents of the B, that is a VA NA is equal to VB NB. We can use this formula for the calculation of the normality of the solution. Then disadvantage of the normality, it depends upon the reaction and can vary from first reaction to one reaction to another reaction. For the two same substance, two different reactions are possible. Hence, two different equivalents will be opted. Example is given to you. Na2CO3 will dissociate as 2Na plus plus CO3 minus. Na2CO3 plus HCl will give the sodium bicarbonate plus NaCl, whereas Na2CO3 in excess of the HCl will give you the twice NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. Here the numerical is given. 3.5 gram of the oxalic acid are dissolved and the volume is made up to the 150 cm cube. Calculate the molarity of the solution, normality of the solution for the acid base titration, normality of the solution for the redox titration. In case of the oxalic acid, if we consider the first of all we have to calculate the molarity, W by M into 1 upon V. M is given to you. If it is not given, then you can calculate molar mass of that compound oxalic acid. Their formula is given. Then you have to just multiply by the atomic mass unit to their present number. Here you can see that solved example is there. W by M molar mass is the 126. How it comes? C2O4H2 into twice H2O. H2 into 12, 24, then 4 into 16, that is 64. Then two hydrogens are there in the oxalic acid. Along with the water is there. One water molecule having the 18 atomic mass, that molar mass. That's why 2 into 18. Total when you do this will be 126. Here we have put it the 126. Here volume is in the cm cube, that we have to convert into the dm cube, that is the 0.150 dm cube. Here weight is given in the 3.6 gram. Now for the normality calculation for the acid base titration, first of all we have to identify does it is dibasic or say monobasic. It is a dibasic acid, that's why it has basicity 2. Therefore equivalent weight of the acid is equal to m upon basicity, that is 126 by 2, that is 63. You can take here the equivalent weight 63 and you can calculate the normality. Then for the redox reaction, this reaction will be, we have to consider the oxidation reaction. H2C2O4 gives you the twice CO2 plus 2H plus 2 electron. There are the 2 electrons are there. Then number of electron loses 2, that's why 63 will be there, and same answer will be there, 0.3806 normal. Then mole fraction of the component in the solution is defined as the ratio of the number of moles of that component to the total number of moles present in the system. Xi is equal to Ni divided by summation Ni. If the solution containing two components A and B, where A is solvent and B is solute, then you can say that Xi is equal to Na upon Na plus Nb plus and Xb is equal to Nb upon Na plus Nb. Xa plus Xb is equal to 1. Remember that sum of the mole fraction of the all the components in the solution is always unity. That may come for the MCQ. Remember this. Wa, Wb are the amount of the two components. Let Ma and Mb be are the molecular weight of the two components. Then Na is equal to Wa by Ma and Nb is equal to Wa by Nb, because N is equal to W by M. Therefore Xa and Xp is given. Okay, you can calculate the mole fraction and you can check it here. The numerical has been solved based on this particular molality and the mole fraction. One page is missing here. I will explain that molality also. Molality can be calculated by the formula 1000 into 1000 divided by Wa into Wb by Mb. This formula you have to remember for the calculation of the molality. That is, molality is nothing but the number of moles of that particular solid present in the per kilogram of the solvent. That is the molality. You just remember interconversion of this particular units or say concentration units. Molarity is equal to N into normality. N is the integer and depends upon the relation between the molecular mass and the equivalent weight. Molecular mass is equal to N into equivalent weight. Equivalent weight is equal to molecular mass upon N. Therefore molarity is equal to formality. Interconversion unit based on the weight basis. Now weight basis, molality is given. Interconversion of the between unit based on the volume and the weight basis. Means we have to compare the molarity of the solution M with the moles of solid present in per 1000 cmk of the solution. Therefore weight of the solvent is equal to weight of solution and weight of solute. Therefore weight of solvent is equal to that form. Here molality is equal to M upon D solution minus 0.001 into M into Mb in kilogram. M is molarity of the solution, M is equal to molarity of the solution, and Mb is equal to molar mass of this particular solution. Milli equivalent, it is defined as 1000, that of an equivalent which is given by milli equivalent is of the solid is mass of solute in milligram divided by equivalent weight. That may come for the MCQ. And number of equivalents is equal to V into normality. V in liter into normality. Millimoles, it is defined as 1000, that of the moles which is given by millimoles mmol mass of the solute in milligram divided by molar mass, that V in ml into molarity. Then parts per million, it is just the, it is defined, it is used to express the concentration of the dilute solution It specifies the number of the parts of one component in that particularly ppm is equal to wb upon wa plus wb into 10 raised to 6. For dilute solution wb wa is greater than wb, therefore ppm is equal to wb upon wa into 10 raised to 6. Here ppm is equal to 10 raised to 1 milligram of solute in 1 liter of the water has a concentration 1 ppm. 1 milligram per liter becomes equal to 1 ppm. You have to remember this. There will be MCQ based on this particular part. Then here ppb is there. It is used to express the concentration of the pollutants or the amount of the trace material present. 1 ppb is equal to 1 part of the solid in 10 raised to 9 parts of the solution. That is the ppb is wb upon wa plus wb into 10 raised to 9. You can do this same. Then you will get same equation here. ppb is equal to that 1 microgram of the solute in the 1 liter of the water or say solution has a concentration of the 1 pp. 1 microgram solute in the 1 liter gives you the 1 ppb. That you have to remember because it come for the MCQ. MCQ will based on this ppb, ppm and all these things. Please go through this part well. Okay, MCQ will be there based on this topic. If you are not getting anything, you can ask. Here the first unit of the paper 1 has been finished.